Hello guys, this is Roy from Arena Mini 4-Wheel Drive Club, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And for this video, I would like to show you the tools I just got. So basically, there's three different kind of tools, but in this video, I will only show you two of them because uh, for three altogether, it's gonna take too long. So there's pictures for uh, this two tools, how it looks like. Okay, so for this one is basically here we have ARS2 and MA, and of course I haven't tried the FMA yet, but so far we're gonna using this three chassis and to try how it works. All right, and here this is the tools basically is for the MS chassis when you are doing the suspensions. So this is what you're using to drill the hole and make the hole bigger, and also that you have enough room to put the spring. Okay, so this is all this tools about. And this tools, well actually I forgot this tools is to drill the hole, same thing as the that one, but it's only drilled a little bit. Okay, but you will see in the video. All right, so let's start with the video. Let's go. Okay, so right now we're gonna using these tools and to do the test on the ARS2 and MA and see how it works. Okay, so let's start with the video. Let's go. Okay, so here we're gonna try this on the S2 chassis. So as you can see, I just drilled that on those two front mounting spot at the front. And unfortunately, when I make the video, I didn't realize it's too close. And here you can see the AR. There's a the angle for the chassis for the mounting spot is not really straight, so that's why we're using these tools and to make that spot is flat. So as you can see, it's just like that. Okay, so same thing as the MA. Okay, so here I just do a quick simple example for you and what happens after we drill the hole. So here I just I just using the spacer and to make the higher, and then I be able to install the plate. Then you can see the plate looks straight right now. Okay, so now we're gonna using these tools, the second one, and see how this one works. That can help us to drill the hole and to put the spring. All right, so let's go. Okay, so this tool is pretty much very easy. We just need to drill and press down and just do it a little by a little. Don't do it too much, like all at the same, like one time. I will show you in the end of the video what happens if you do it all in one time. Okay, so you can see here it's been drilled already. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side. And once you get it done like both sides, then you can choose how deep that you wanna cut for the MS chassis part. So here we just drill the hole, then that will be able to install the spring. Then it's your choice, see how how much you wanna cut on your chassis. And because uh, the way you cut it, that will affect how much distance that the chassis can be moved. So you can see if you want to let your car has more distance for the spring to move, then you can cut a little bit more. And if you don't want it cut that much, then you can just cut like probably like 30% or even though half of that. Okay, so right now I'm just using these tools and just try to clean the inside for the hole and just make sure there's not the extra pieces is gonna block the spring. So just make using these tools to clean that one more time and make sure it's flat and the same level for the spring. Okay, so here I have finished these two tools, and here's we tried ARS2 and MA. Okay, and in the conclusions for the AR and the S2, they works okay, and but there's one thing I find out on the MA, as you can see after we drill the holes over here, and then there's a one problem is you can see at the bottom for the chassis. I will show you clearly. So you can see the bottom here, the chassis getting white. You can see the color white, and that means the chassis itself, it's thin, is too thin, so you cannot uh, like drill the hole like this and to make it deeper. So the chassis itself, it doesn't have that much thick material that for us to trim it. So unfortunately the on the MA is not the option that we can using it. But for the AR and the S2, they are no problem, because so far I didn't see there's any white mark at the front of the chassis, so you can still using those. And especially for the people are doing the ARFM, this one, it does really works a lot and helps a lot for people whoever wants to do the ARFM. Okay, so and for the S2 is based on, if you like, first thing you have to do, of course you need to do the bumperless, so then you be able to using this two spot and you can make your the rear brake higher, the level get higher, so you don't have to if we are using the medium-sized tires or the wheels. Usually the common problem for the medium-sized wheel is you don't have enough space clearance for the your rear brake. Okay, so the first thing you want you using these tools, then the first thing you have to do just do the like the bumperless, so that will helps you to doing that. And then to the other side, the tools for the spring, for us to drill the spring. So here actually in the video we only see the blue chassis, but actually the blue chassis is the second test that I have done. So the first test will be on the orange chassis. So the reason why I make a second one is when I see uh, the other people are doing the video test on this one, they drill the hole all in one time, and so that's what I'm doing as well. But the thing is, if you're doing as one time, then you can see there's a white mark and the white mark inside, if you'll be able to see it, and the other side as well. And on the side there's, you can see here's a melted, and there's a white mark on the other side, you can see, yeah, see that. Okay, and on the top of the chassis as well. So I think because the space that we are drilling is too deep, so you cannot really go all at once, so the torque will damage the front, the machine, that will damage the chassis. So that's why I using the blue chassis and do it all over again. Then I separate that like 6 times, like one, like I spend like 5 times, like drill it little by little and do it 5 times, and I try to do it slowly. Every time just take it out, clean that again, and do a second time, then 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last time I'm using the tools to clean up all everything inside of the the hole, and to make it clean, and then we place the spring so it can be like this. Okay, so what you have to do is after you drill the holes, so you can base on how much space that you want to leave for your spring. So you can cut all the way to here, or you can save up to here, or you can just straight cut in half. So that's all your choices. So this tools is just help you to drill at the beginning and all the way down to the right spot. And and the thing is, at the bottom here is there is also a bottom support on both of, even though the third tools. Okay, so what it works is when you try to drill the hole over here. So for example, all the way to here, we want to drill this hole, then we drill up to here. Then here's in the end there's edges, because this surface is way bigger than this one. So when this one is touching, let's say the chassis, so it will make this drill bit stop over there. So it will make the drill stop, because it's like stop right over here. You can't drill anymore because this way this pieces is too big. So it can help you not go too deep. If you want to drill more, it's impossible. You can't drill more because this pieces will stop you. Okay, so then it can help you to drill each single hole at the right size and not too deep, and not drill that not much. So you can make sure every drill that you did is all at the same size, same level, and right position for your spring. Okay, so this is today's video, and for next video we're gonna talk about this one, the third one, for the also for the MS chassis. Okay, so this is today's video, and if you have any question, please leave your comment and question at the bottom. I will reply to you as soon as possible. And if you like this video and you want to see more video like this, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Okay, thank you so much. Don't forget to press the bell, so if I have the new video, then you will know it right away. Thank you. I'll see you next time.